Hello, all of you beautiful souls. Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle.Ether. Welcome to my channel. So today's pick card reading is: should I quit my 9 to 5 to pursue my dreams or my light work? So this is a question that I get. I get it not just a lot, but I get it pretty often. And so I decided to do a reading about it because I realize everyone's situation is different. Everyone's situation is not the same. And I do believe that you should always pursue your light work, but there are some certain situations sometimes that prevent us from doing that, and maybe we just don't understand. So that's what this pickle card reading is for. So this can also be for if you're already doing your light work and you want to know if you should continue on your light work, because hey, light work is hard and you really, have to depend on the universe for everything, which is great once you become professional at that, once you become a master at that. But it is hard in the beginning. So you want to know if you should continue your light work or go to a 9 to 5, then this can be the video for you also. So if you're new to my channel, when the cards are right side up, that means yes. If they are upside down, then that means a no. So say you're trying to see if you should quit your 9 to 5 or any type of job that you're doing to pursue your dreams or your light work, then the cards will come out either no, you should not quit your job, or either if it comes out in a no, that's saying no, you should not quit your job, or either yes, you should quit. And then but if you're here for, and I'm not sure how I'm going to title this, but if you're here for, if you're already doing your light work, then the cards are going to come out yes, stay doing your light work, or no, do not quit doing your light work. Okay, they're going to come out like that. So, and I did it like that so the answers can be, the yes and no answers can, basically be the same, and I don't have to, flip-flop. So it's either going to say yes, continue to do your light work, or either yes, you should quit your job. So it's kind of meaning the same thing. You guys see what I mean now? Okay, so be led to an image, any image. I'm not going to give them a name, and the timestamps is just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, because I guess I'll go in order today. So let's just go to this one right here, and let's see what you should do. For those of you who are drawn to this image right here, I don't really know what kind of plant it is, but if you know, then it will be interesting to know. So let me know in the comment section. Let's see if your answer is a yes or a no, and you have a yes. Okay, we know it's a yes because it's right side up. Let's see what it's saying though. Okay, perseverance. So this is what I'm hearing immediately. Some of you guys are already doing your light work and it's getting hard. So spirit is like, don't give up. Okay, just continue to go at this and don't give up. So your answer would be yes to continuing on your light work. And for those of you who are wondering, should you quit your job, this is yes, you should. And spirit is like, okay, they're letting you know that this is what your life work is going to take. Okay, it's, he never said it. They say that it's just a saying, that he never said that it'll be easy, and they're usually talking about God, Creator, Yahweh. And basically that is what this is going to take. Okay, you can definitely do this to pursue your dream job or your dream career or your light work, but you're gonna have to go at this with this mindset to know that you're gonna have to persevere and just not give up. Okay, but definitely you should do this. And if spirit is telling you that you should do this, it's because they're saying that if they're telling you, if you're led to this video and they're telling you that you should do this, and this is really the time, they're really trying to get you to do this. So, and I'm looking at this number down here, 28, which equals 10. And when I see the number 10, I say out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so let that be some type of confirmation for you. And that is all, you guys. So like this video, because people say it is important to like it, and subscribe also. Let's become a part of each other's tribe. That is all. Bye. Those of you who are led to this let's see what you should do. Is your answer a yes or a no? And you have a yes. So you have protection. So you know what, for those of you who want to know, if you're already in your light work, should you stay doing your light work? Yes. If you want to know, should you quit your job to pursue this dream or your light work? Yes. Okay. And this is protected. This is divinely protected. And just know, sometimes when I see 2s, 2 plus 0, 2, it's telling you to keep faith. You're gonna have to keep the faith, okay, and just not give up. Do not become negative. Keep your vibrations high, keep them positive, and know that this is protected. So you know, you might be a little scared, you might be a little fearful. That is so natural. That is okay. But Spirit is telling you all is well. Everything is protected, okay? So if you're concerned about your finances, it's protected. If you're concerned about anything that you're concerned about, Spirit is saying that you're protected. So if you need a personal reading concerning this, then let me know, because my email address is in the description, and that's how you get in touch with me. And I'll let you guys know about pricing and availability and all of that. But that's pretty much it. You have a yes, and to me, this look good. If you're here on this video to see what this is, and this is your time, Spirit is like, okay, you're here for a reason, so this is your time. We actually really want you to focus on this now. Okay, so you know what, like this video if you liked it, because people say it's important that you like the video. I feel the same. So give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe. Let's become a part of each other's tribe. And that is all, you guys. Bye. Those of you who are drawn to this image, I think this is so cool. Like, aren't these bottles so pretty? Like, if I recreate these same things and put them in my home, then I would. But let's see what your answer is. So this came out upside down. You have a no. Let's see. Oh, so no. So I'm gonna keep it upside down for now. Okay, spiritual practice. Okay, so, and what are we talking about? We're talking about light work, you know. So maybe this is not so much of your dream, this is more so of your light work. So this is confirmation that, for one, you are on the right path. For some of you, I'm getting 2 messages here. So, you know, just see what resonates with you. When it comes to your light work, I don't feel like you are ready to pursue this yet, okay? So don't quit what you're doing now. Some of you might be already in your light work, and you might want to know, should you quit that and go to another light work? No, don't quit your day job is what I'm hearing. Don't quit what you're doing right now. Stay where you're at right now. Okay, so this is specifically for someone who is already doing their light work. Well, now I'm talking to someone who is specifically already doing their light work, and then I'll talk to the rest of you guys in a few seconds. But because I'm hearing this very strongly, you're already doing your light work. Congratulations that you've made that step, that you took that leap out of faith. You're already doing it. So now you want to know, should you go further in your light work? And Spirit is like, not yet. But since this spiritual practice card is out here, they just want to confirm to you that you are on the right path of this second thing that maybe you want to incorporate into your life. Something else that you want to bring in into your light work. Something else you want to bring in. It's just what I'm getting. And Spirit's like, no, not yet. This is not the right time for this yet. But continue to pursue it. Just don't step out in it yet. Like, don't quit what you're doing right now, okay? And I'm getting that strongly. Do not quit what you're doing right now. Like, not at all. Okay, because I don't want some people to feel like, well, you know, she says to continue to pursue it, so that means that I can pursue it as long as I, you know, don't quit doing this. No, the Spirit is really saying, do not quit what you're doing now. Pursue it, like study it and get better at it. Don't even bring this out. Don't put it out to the public yet, okay? So, and for some of you, this is what I'm hearing. And for some of you guys who are not in your light work yet, but you're doing something right now, whether it's a 9 to 5 or whatever type of job you're in, Spirit is saying that it's not the right time to go off to this yet, okay? For some reason, I don't know if it's you're not ready or it's just people are not ready for this. Okay, when I said that, I feel like people are not ready. Okay, so this is like, I wasn't drawn to this card, but it's like the story of my life. You guys wouldn't believe if I told you a story of one thing that I used to do years ago, and now everyone does it. I was so before my time. You guys, I have a lot of ideas that I've tried to do that was before my time, and then people start to do them. So I think I heard someone in the comment section say one time, like, oh, I was trying to do something and it was before my time or something like that. They realized that, and that's very true. That very well can happen. So just be prepared. Sometimes when you get ideas, just wait on Spirit. I think Spirit is just saying, like, you're definitely on the right path. So eventually you're going to have to quit what you're doing. Right now, people are not ready, okay? So like I said, for some of you, it's more like you're not ready yet. And then for some of you, it's just people are not ready. And you're definitely going to know what resonates with you. But for all of you guys, Spirit is saying you are on the right path. So continue to study this. Continue to get better at this. And once you get more information about this, it's like some of you guys, a lot of times, like I was just saying, and this is another thing about myself, you guys won't know the many times I put something out that was before my time. So I know that I do that so much. Now I really try to see, is this the universe timing? Because I always say, if it's not Yahweh's timing, then I don't want it. I always say that because I've always tried to rush to put things out there and then it don't work, So it's just bad timing. So for some of you guys, it's like you'll hear the idea, you'll see the vision, so you feel like, okay, so that's what I'm supposed to do, then I'm just going to go and do it. And then, but you don't be ready. And it just be Spirit telling you, okay, this is what we want you to work on, but you're not ready to put it out there yet. And like I said, for some of you guys, it's not you, it's the world. So that means you have to wait on the universe's timing to bring it out, okay? So that is all. And like this video if you liked it. Subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. And that is all. Comment if any of this resonated with you. Bye. For those of you who were led to this butterfly pictures, I love butterflies, okay? So for some of you, this might not have nothing to do with what's on the other end of the card, because I have no idea. But it's definitely time for some transformation when it comes to some of you guys, okay? You're ready to bloom. You're ready to take off for some of you guys. So, but I don't know what the answer is. Let's see. And we have a no here. So it would have made perfectly good sense if it was a yes, because then I would just say, see, it's time to just take off or whatever. But this is a no, so let's see what Spirit is saying. Open. Oh, okay. So I know what Spirit is saying. So I tell you guys all the time, I don't do maybes on my video. And for me, in my head now, so for those of you who like maybes or who do maybes, no shade to you, because I'm just saying I just don't really understand them sometimes. And one time I went to a video and I actually went to see if I would get a maybe, and I did. So to me, this situation has to be very specific. And on personal readings, sometimes I might hear like your choice or something like that. But you guys know what this is saying. This is saying no until you accept your calling, okay? You have not fully accepted your calling. So some of you guys, I have a card. I hate that I left these cards in Alabama. I hope they're in Alabama. You guys know the cards that I started to bring out, the trust, what were they called? Trust Your Vibes card. It's a card that always used to come out that said accept the gifts of the universe, and that's how I used to interpret it. Because some of you guys have like these amazing gifts and you don't all the way accept it. It's like, yeah, you know you can sing, you know you can dance or something like that, you know that you have the gift of music, you know that I was just saying that because my son was standing right there, so I heard that. So that's why I said, you know, you have a gift of music, you know, you're a musician. So I like to teach him about certain stuff because he's a musician. But the thing is, sometimes you guys, it's like you know that you're this talented person, but you have not fully accepted the gifts of the universe. And I want to say you're here even kind of scared of the answer you was going to get, because you know you have this feeling like, I think I should just quit my 9 to 5. Don't even do it if you're not ready. Like the last card was saying that you're not, there were some people that wasn't ready. Maybe you relate to that card also. But this card is more saying you have to accept your gift. You have to more so say, you know what, I have this gift, but I'm great at it. You have not fully accepted it yet. I've been through that. Okay, I know I've had this gift all my life, but I didn't really want to say. I still don't want to say it. I don't even want to say it right now. You don't really want to give yourself the credit that you know you deserve. Like, you don't want to say how well you do certain things, you know, because I guess you're just really humble. Like, what does that sound like? It kind of feels like you'll be bragging on yourself. That's kind of how I feel. But you have to know what you know, and you have to have confidence in everything you do. So if you don't have the confidence that you need to step out into this, then you're going to crumble and you're going to fall. You're going to fail. The spirit don't want you to do this. So they're like, no, stay where you're at right now. So this is for those of you who want to know if you should quit your 9 to 5 or quit whatever you're doing. But you have to be like really real with yourself first. You have to say, you know what, you know, let me work on my confidence first. Let me work on my self-esteem first, so I could be ready to put this out here. The last card was more about information that they needed. This is more about your emotional growth. This is more about you growing when it comes to your self-esteem and on your self-worth, and you know, just becoming more confident in yourself. Once you do that, then you can quit the 9 to 5. You know, you can quit your day job or whatever you're doing. Okay, once you fully understand, this is what I do, I'm good at it, and I'm gonna get all these opportunities right when I step out. You know, you gotta have the right attitude, you know, so that way spirit can really work for you. But like I was saying, receive the mentions of the butterflies. Like, some of you guys are really ready to just take off. So it's not that you don't have the gift to do it. It's not that you're not ready. Like I was saying, it's not that you don't have enough information to do it. It's like, you know what you have, but you really have to be confident. Okay, because faith, when you're pursuing your light work and only your light work or your dreams, faith is what's going to take you to that next level. My daughter is stumping, y'all. Stop, Israel. Okay, so if for those of you who are already doing your light work and you want to know, should you go back to your 9 to 5? So I had to pause it, but I kind of forgot what I was saying. But this is a no. This is a no for those of you who are already in your light work, that you don't need to stay. You don't need to stay with the light work that you're doing now. So if spirit ever has to tell you that you're doing your light work and you should go back to your 9 to 5, it's because with this openness card here, you don't have the faith to take you on anymore. If you're wondering, should you go back to your 9 to 5, quit your light work, then you should. But with this openness card here, spirit is still telling you that, like I was saying, this is a transformation for some of you guys. You're ready to take off, you're ready to bloom. So especially for those of you who are already doing your light works, then just receive that message. You're ready to bloom, you're ready to take off. So I'm going to encourage you and tell you to not give up on it. So if spirit is telling you though, no, don't continue your light work, then that means that, you know, your faith, it's not where it needs to be anymore. You don't have the faith to continue to take you on. And if you don't have the faith to continue to take you on, then yeah, you're going to need something more predictable, because light working is not predictable. Following your dreams is not predictable. You know, and if you've lost that and they feel like right now you just cannot get that back into you, they feel like, you know, that you have really just been succumbed by fear, like really just taken over by fear, and they feel like your faith is just gone right now. Just to be honest, I've said that before, and I've been there before. I've never stayed there, but I've been there before. And I'm like, I don't have anything left to give. Like, my faith is gone. Now, if you really have gotten to that point, then in order to survive in this world, then yes, you're going to have to go back to a 9-to-5 or a stereotypical job, because they can't work with you like that. They can't work. They can't continue to support you in your light work when you don't have the faith to carry it on, because that's really just this. You're going to have to really, when it comes to light work, you put all your faith into the universe, and you don't really know what's going to come next, and it's just not easy. I love when the universe takes over, because to me, the universe gives you more than what any paycheck can do at any day, at any time. You never know when you get like that big thing. And with a paycheck, it's reliable, but you don't never have to expect anything to come through, because anything extra or anything special to come through, because, you know, it is what it is, you know. So, but yes, that is your message. So, but if there's any kind of way that you could just rebuild your faith, then I would suggest to do that, you know, so you can continue to go on with it. Because like you are right now, then you won't be any good to anyone else, you know, if you stop working with the universe and stop praying and stop asking for things, you know. Or basically, if you don't believe in prayer and you just don't work with the universe no more, you just stop trying to manifest things, then the universe definitely can't work with you, you know. You're not allowing them to. So they're like, you know, no, don't continue to do it no more. And unfortunately, but I hope things do turn around for those of you guys who are in that situation. But that's all, you guys. So like this video if you liked it, and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe and learn about each other. All that good stuff is fun to me. Comment in the comment section below if any of this resonated with you at all. And if you would like a personal reading about any of these situations, especially for those of you that I was just talking to, because, you know, I can probably, if you really want to get pulled out of this situation, then I can just dig deeper into your situation, see what's really going on, you know. So, and my email address is in the description to contact me for a personal reading, to see about my availability and pricing and all that. That's all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye.